Chico and I are ready for our second walk of the day. Good morning, everyone. We are heading out, and then we'll get busy in the house doing something. All right, here we go. Come on, Chico, let's go. Come on. It's a chilly morning this morning, and yeah, Chico's ready to go for a walk. He was dragging his stuff all over the place. His lead and leash and all that. He was dragging it all over the place. So, come on, Chico. Come on. All right. Oh, look, y'all see that? He sees the cat. Come on, Chico. Come on. You gotta leave the cats alone, Chico. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Rearranging. Come on, let's go for a walk. Come on. Okay, we're on a long walk today. Come on, Chico. Nope, stay out of there. Come on. Just stay out of people's yards. Come on. He sees the cat. Come on. Over here. Come on. Y'all can see he's like tracking and sniffing. Sniffing it all. He has loved playing in the leaves this morning. This yard has so many leaves. I'm so glad I have somebody to come and take care of it. Look at him. And Chico and I are done. Let's go. Up. 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 There we go. I'm bringing you all in to show you a quick, simple, easy recipe. It is a cornless cornbread chaffle, and it calls for 1/2 cup shredded mozzarella, 1 egg, and 10 drops of cornbread flavoring. And then I just mix all this together and put it into a mini waffle. So I have in here the 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella. I have 1 egg, and then I got this cornbread flavoring concentrate, and I purchased this on Amazon a couple of months ago, and so I'm gonna get in here. If I can get this open, hold on. There we go. And it calls for 10 drops. We'll see if it's in a dropper. It is in a dropper. And I was very interested in this particular recipe when I purchased this. Okay. And so we're gonna get in here. I'm gonna see how to open this up. Well, let me turn the camera off and figure out how to open this bottle up. All right, it took a little bit, but I figured it out. Okay. And I need 10 drops of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 drops of it. It had a little ring around it that was sealed. All right. There we go. And now I'm going to mix this together with a fork. I should have kind of broke this up before I put the eggs and the drops and all that stuff in there. But it's going to be all right. All right. So now I'm going to mix this up. It says it makes 1, but I have a feeling this is going to be more than 1 in my mini waffle maker. Maybe this was meant for a full waffle and not a mini waffle. But it is only 1 serving. So this is going to be my breakfast this morning. Okay. Wash my hands so I can make sure I got egg on it right there. Then I'm going to bring you over to my mini waffle iron. Okay, here's my mini waffle iron. And we are going to open this up. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to get rid of the fork. I'm going to find a very large spoon over here. Wait a minute. Very large spoon over here, and I'm going to come in and use the spoon okay, put a little bit more on there. I think it's going to make 2 minis. Then I'm going to leave it there. And I'll bring you back when it's done. Hey everyone, good morning. It is about 10:39 in the morning, somewhere right around there. And these are the chaffles that I made. So I'm gonna try the first one without anything on it, just like it is. And this is supposed to be cornbread one, so I'm looking for the flavor of cornbread. Okay, so they're good. I can tell you that much. Texture is different. than what you would consider for like a waffle. But I like mozzarella cheese. And so what I'm getting through on this flavor is kind of a cheesy corn flavor, a combination of the mozzarella cheese and the corn. And you can really tell kind of the cheese texture in this, which I don't mind. It's good. For me, it's more like a cheesy egg. Waffle? Texture-wise and flavor-wise. Here's what I would like to do. Remember the cornbread I made before? What I would like to do is take the cornbread flavoring and put it into that cornbread and try it again. That's what I'd like to do. Because this is more of a cheesy flavor to it because of all the mozzarella cheese. And it gives me the texture of like the egg and cheese. Where the other cornbread was more of a bread consistency. This is good, don't get me wrong. It's good. And I would eat it for breakfast. But now I know I can make these with my mini waffle maker for a breakfast. What I really want to try though is some sugar-free syrup on just this piece. And see. Just a little bit. And see what it tastes like. Okay. Kind of a sweet savory combination. I like it with the syrup on it. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll bring you back when I get ready to do the next thing I want to do today. Good afternoon, everyone. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I am going to go ahead and cook up the rest of these stuffed jalapenos, bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos, and yeah, we're going to get these done, and this is going to be my second meal of the day, lunch, you want to call it that. And I'm looking forward to these. I've had 3 meals out of this, and they were so good. They were so good. And I did the math on it, and it is within my, I knew it was on my diet, my eating plan. And if this is what I eat for the meal, I always wash my hands when I touch jalapenos. Today I have been getting things done. I did clean both bathrooms, swept and mopped all the floors in the house, and vacuumed all the carpets in the house. Plus I got 3 loads of laundry going so far. So I'm just gonna keep trucking today and not like overexerting myself. Let me back this up for y'all. And I'm gonna do it 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And I'll bring you back. Hey everyone, I'm here with my lunch. And it's about almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And so I made the jalapeno poppers, bacon wrapped. And this is what I'm gonna have for lunch today. They are hot, for sure. But they had 15 in that package, and this is the last 5 of them. These are so good. And basically what it is jalapenos de-seeded and cut in half, cream cheese, stuffed with cream cheese, and then bacon wrapped around it. And there were 15 of them, so half of a jalapeno, so 7.5 jalapenos will make all of these that I had in the tray. These are so good. I'm gonna sit here and eat these. Now I'll bring you back when I get ready to move on to the next project for today. Good evening, everyone. I'm bringing you in because I have to do my glucose levels and ketones and all that. I have my last bowl of chili in the microwave, and you heard it go off, so it's ready. It's 6:37 in the evening. It's almost 7 o'clock, and I'm getting hungry, so let's get all of these set up to take. I'm not going to do this on mic, but what I am on air. What I am going to do, however, is go over my results with you. This is Monday, and so my results are in for the week, and I have some people out there that are invested into my progress. So let's go to my weekly summary. All right, so my A1C estimation is 5.7 to 6.1 from March 3rd to March 9th. It is down 0.2 to 0.6 from the following week. My fasting glucose average was 119. It was a 7-point increase from the previous week, but it was 6 days below diabetes threshold, so I'm not complaining about that. 6 out of the 7 days I was below diabetes threshold, so I'm not mad about that. Ketones is 0.2, 0.5 average, 0.2 decrease from previous week, but if I'm in a 0.5 average, I'm doing good. It says 3 days in nutritional ketosis. And I lost 3.6 pounds last week. Total of 50.3 pounds lost so far. So I've hit my first milestone for weight loss. I have lost 50 pounds. And the way I do it for myself is I hit a goal on my weight, and then I say, okay, by the end of the week, let's see if we can do 5 pounds. Let's see if we can do 3 pounds. And last week I wanted to do 3.5 pounds, and I did it. I did 3.5 pounds, 3.6 pounds, which got me to my 50 pounds that I've lost so far. So I'm doing great. I am happy with this. I'm not losing weight, dropping weight big time, but I've lost 50 pounds. And so I'm happy with that. 213 days on virta, according to this. So today I went on 3 long walks and 1 short walk. I'm about to take Chico out for a second short walk. So it'll be a total of 5 walks, and I might just go ahead and do the whole long walks. It just depends on how I feel in the evening. And so I'm going to go ahead and do my testing, and I'm only going to be giving you a weekly report on Mondays. And so that's what my results were this week. I'm happy with them. Yeah, I'm happy with them. And so anyway, let me get all of this done, and I will meet you in the kitchen and show you my last bowl of chili. And I did that on purpose this week to Chico wants to say hi to y'all. There he is. Okay. I did that so that today, on my busiest day of the week, that I y'all see that he likes to chew on my fingers, that I had things that were quick for me to cook for myself today. And so that's what I did. All right, I will see you all in a little while. Hey everyone, you can see I have my seeds out here. That's going to be one of my projects tomorrow that I have. And I have my chili here. I put a little bit of the grated mild cheddar cheese in it. This is the last bowl of the chili. And tomorrow, I have some menus planned. Using some proteins that I already have in the refrigerator. I took them out of the freezer today. I took out a package of the homemade breakfast sausage. I took out some ham. Can't remember what else. I still have chorizo in there. I think 1 more serving of chorizo. This is so good. I really got so much done today. Y'all saw me take Chico on 1 walk. This is so good. This is going to be in a regular rotation, this chili. It's really comforting. Mm-hmm. And I have quite a bit of zucchini frozen in their freezer. And between this and pork stew, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's so good. Mm-hmm. Just like that. This was so good. Mm-hmm. And so Chico was over there waiting for his walk. He just finished his food. I just finished mine. So I'm gonna take Chico for a walk. Hey everyone, I want to come in and finalize this project today. It'll only take me a few minutes to get this finished. You can see that the board and this salt container is complete, and it has absorbed and been conditioned. I'm going to come in and I'm going to remove all of the extra conditionings. I already put everything away because we were done with all of the oils and the wood conditioners. And I'm going to come in and just remove with a paper towel as much of this as I can. And it'll be ready. Okay. Let's go. There we go. That's done. And now I'm going to do the same thing with, see, there's no real like oils left on there, okay? But I am still going to go through and make the effort to wipe everything down. This wood really was thirsty and needed all of that oil and conditioning. And it has turned out beautiful. I want to thank that viewer that sent me this, because this set has turned out absolutely stunning. Chico has gone for his last walk and is enjoying his treat. And this chopping board sure did need another conditioning as well. There we go. All of the extra wheels is off of the tape, off of this. Yeah. And you know what? If there's any on my hands, I'm gonna spread it over my hands. It could be, look, it's shiny. It is shiny. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this And I'm gonna put this gray coarse Celtic salt in here so it'll be available when I start cooking. Because the viewer that got me this container for this salt also bought me the salt. And so now we're going to actually use this salt in my cooking and my seasonings. Here we go. And now when I reach for this container, you know that I'm using the gray coarse Celtic salt. This is stunningly beautiful. There we go. Thank you so much. What I'm going to do now is I am going to make myself a nice cup of coffee. I already put it on to brew. And I'm going to relax and chill out for the rest of the evening. I'm going to relax and chill out for the rest of the evening. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending the day with me. It has absolutely made my day. I have eaten most of the carbs for today, and I'm being pretty strict on myself from this day for the next 40 days, except Sundays. And with how many carbs, I'm trying to get back down to 30 carbs a day. And I'm going to do this for the next 40 days as part of my exercise on Lent. And so I will be planning meals and showing you as I go along. All right. I already took the proteins out for this week, so I already know what I'm going to be cooking for this week for myself. And I already have planned out my sides for myself, and they're going to be very, very low carb sides that I have. And I also have a couple of bread recipes that I want to try out. I did do the mozzarella bread chaffle this morning, and I have 2 more bread recipes that I want to try out. Plus I want to circle back to the cornbread and work on that. So those are going to be some of the things that I'm hoping to produce out this week, along with the meal plan that I have. And my meal plan is going to be this. I took out about a pound of already cooked ham that I already had in the freezer. And I took out, I'm going to use the chorizo tomorrow for breakfast. I took out some breakfast sausage that I might turn into some kind of a stew myself, okay? Because, you know, like I made with the beef, I may do a breakfast sausage one. Or I may save it to make sausage patties for breakfast. Or I may add it into eggs. We'll see. But I'm thawing out breakfast sausage that I made myself. I got ground pork from the food bank, and I used all of that ground pork from the food bank to make my own pork sausage. I do that quite often when I get ground pork from the food bank. And let me go see what else I got out so that you all will be looking forward to what I'm going to be making for myself. So I took out 1 pound of hamburger and a package of pepperoni that I had randomly in there. And so one of the things that I want to do is go back to the pizza that I have made in from the Virta book, and because I really enjoyed that pizza. So I want to go back to that and use up some of the vegetables that I have in the refrigerator, making that pizza. I'm also going to make up some salads as well. And in case you haven't noticed, I am eating 3 meals a day again. And because I'm getting hungry again. So when I get hungry, I eat. And I'm balancing myself out and losing the weight. So it is a struggle, all right, but some days I have a difficult time eating and other days not so difficult. And it's all about creating a balance in my body. And so I want to thank you all for coming out and spending the day with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. But above all, I want you to be blessed, because you all bless me each and every day just by showing up and watching my videos and following me along as I go through my day. I will see you all tomorrow.